Turn to page number 11. You find on page number 11 you have a reading comprehension 1. You have around 11 questions. So before reading any text, before reading any discourse, you should be able to understand what the text tells you. You should be able to understand what the discourse, wants to convey something. If that's the case, it's not that you read the story or the text or an essay or a poem, then you read all the questions. First, you try to understand all the questions and try to underline all the keywords. Through keywords, try to understand the text. If you have all the keywords in place, then it's possible to understand the meaning of the entire story. What the story wants to convey to you and me. What the author's attitude toward this particular story. I mean, what the author wants to convey to you and me through this story. You understand? Okay, look at question 1. The question 1, all of you, it's an exercise for you. Maybe you can take 60 seconds. What do? Underline all the key words in each question. So we can focus on the first 5 questions. Please underline quickly, all the keywords. There is no right or wrong. We're not here to check right or wrong answers. So just take your pencil or pen. Hope that you're using your own textbook. Underline all the keywords. Okay. Are you done with? Most of you. 30 more seconds. Sometimes keywords or sometimes the key phrases you will have inside. I mean, phrases is then a group of words. For example, if you read question 5, a futility in life is a phrase. Victorian hypocrisy, a phrase. Pretentious nature of Victorian society, a phrase. So underline either keywords or phrases. So when I talk about the keywords, they include verbs, action verbs, and certain content words or nouns you come across in that particular question. Okay, any volunteer for me? Yes, the first question. Can you focus on
town councillors and artistic places?
Once again?
Town councillors and artistic
places. The first question. Can you
read out?
Yeah, no, you don't need to read out. There are two paragraphs with ellipses you do have, short sentences. But keywords you have in the first line. Can you give me the keyword?
Close look.
Close look is a keyword. And then?
Following lines.
Lines. Imply. So generally, thank you. Close look, a close look. Then lines from the story. So lines and imply. These are the 3 keywords you have in question 1. What do you mean by a close look?
You have to read the text.
Anybody reads the text? What do you mean by look? What do you mean by close look? What do you mean by close look? Exactly. Thank you, Mark. You carefully observe certain things when you read the text. What do you carefully observe? That is called close look. When somebody says you take a close look, you don't generally look at things, you carefully observe. You carefully observe for what? I would tell you a careful observation to have an in-depth analysis about an issue or concern from a prescribed text. A text can be a short story, a text can be an excerpt from a fiction, a text can be a poem, a text can be an essay. Anything could be. Okay? So, a careful observation of an in-depth analysis, okay, about a particular concern. In this lesson, when I say take a close look, maybe you give an exercise today when you go home. So, buy a tender coconut, ask him to chop it off clearly, okay? But what he will do, he will give you a straw, am I right? Before putting the straw inside, okay, take a close look at the straw. You will have a lot of dust inside. Have you ever done that? Okay, get the straw, take a close look at it. Okay, you will find a lot of dust. You know what do we do? Tender coconut, amazing, good for health, and you put that straw and then you know what goes inside? All the dust what you have.